Hey, what's up, guys? I got two new battles for you today. Alright, so we start out right now in Main Street Coliseum. I'm using my Underdogs team, although I think I'm going to consider changing the name. Underdog doesn't really fit it anymore. I'm just going to call it my Rainstorm team. Bagon starts off with Dragon Claw, hits, what's his name? I don't even remember its name. I wanted to say Gardevoir, but that's not right. Umbreon uses Rain Dance. Gastrodon, that's his name. Spiritomb uses Silver Wind. And it really doesn't do a whole lot to Umbreon at all. He's EV trained for special defense, and he's got pretty good defense as is. He's one of my walls. All of Spiritomb's stats increase because of Silver Wind. Gastrodon uses Muddy Water. And I didn't expect it to kill anyone. I was just really hoping it didn't lower my accuracy. And Bagon has no defense, by the way. He's trained for speed and attack. And I'm going to leave him as a Bagon just because it's cool. I'm like, aha, Bagon pwns you all. So he pulls off another Dragon Claw and takes down Gastrodon, which I was surprised. I thought Gastrodon had way higher defense than that. I was wrong. Spiritomb uses Sidekick and takes down Bagon. So, there goes my poor dragon, sad face. So now we're down by one each side. Umbreon uses Wish, which that was a pretty cool move. I actually got him from a trade as an Eevee, and he knew Wish and Curse. Okay, I send out Manaphy, he sends out Dragonite, and Umbreon uses Quick Attack, which I didn't expect it to do any damage at all. He's not trained for attack. Manaphy uses Reflect to boost all my defenses, and Spiritomb uses Dark Pulse on Manaphy. Now, if it wasn't for that critical hit, I think I may have won this battle. I'm going to tell y'all now that I lose this one. I'm not going to tell you how the second one comes out, though. But Dragonite uses Outrage. It doesn't kill Manaphy. Gets really close, but all those defensive training at its best. Wish comes true for Umbreon, heals him back to full health, and it's still raining. Umbreon uses Quick Attack yet again, just to chip off HP slowly. And Manaphy uses Light Screen, so now I've boosted both my defenses way up. And Manaphy's holding Light Clay, which increases the duration of Reflect and Light Screen. And he gets taken down by Dark Pulse. So, poor Manaphy. My adorable little Prince of the Sea, I think. And Dragonite uses Outrage on Umbreon. And I believe it does... Yeah, it does very little damage. This battle happened a couple of hours ago. Bleh. Can't talk right now. Happened a couple of hours ago. Still can't talk. And I don't remember how it went exactly. I send out Toxicroak, have Umbreon use Helping Hand to support him. Both Umbreon and Manaphy are basically just to support Toxicroak and Bagon. Toxicroak uses Sucker Punch, gets a critical hit on Spiritomb, and he's got a Life Orb, and he's got Helping Hand active. I think no matter what, Spiritomb probably would have died. Light Orb takes a little damage from him. Dragonite uses Outrage, and does a pretty good hit on Toxicroak. And the rain stopped. Like, that was the worst possible time for the rain to stop, because I really needed Toxicroak to heal. Toxicroak uses Sucker Punch again on what's his name? Shoot. I want to call him Gallade now, but that's not right either. Gliscor. Gliscor uses X Scissor on Umbreon. I'm forgetting all my Pokemon names today, and I'm not sure why. But he takes a small chunk out of Umbreon. Umbreon pulls off Rain Dance again to reset it. Which, I'm pretty sure there's an item that increases Rain Dance duration, but I think I'm going to have to end up giving Umbreon, like, leftovers or something. Something to consistently heal him. Rain heals Toxicroak a little bit. It's a little too late. I use Helping Hand again on Toxicroak. Toxicroak uses Sucker Punch again on Gliscor, which I'm not anticipating a kill. I was actually like really hoping and praying for the critical hit, even though I figured it wasn't going to happen. Gliscor uses Earthquake, which surprised me. But I guess it makes sense. He's a ground and flying type, which is an awkward combo. Takes down Toxicroak, doesn't do very much damage to Umbreon. And so, at this point, it becomes a stall battle. I was hoping Dragonite would get hurt by Confusion and fall to the ground. But he uses Fly, hurts Umbreon just a little bit. And the rest of the battle is just Umbreon holding on as long as possible. So, we get X-Scissor, little damage on Umbreon. It goes on and on and on. But yeah, so I switched up this team a little bit. It's no longer just my little guys. I haven't found really a place for Meowth or Hitmonlee. I will eventually. I think I'm going to create like a heavyweight team where I'll use Hitmonlee in it. Meowth is just kind of a backup for everyone else. Oh, looking at my editing, my voice went down at some point. I don't know why. My mic just decided not to record as loud. I'll see how that turns out. Alright. Umbreon's still holding on, and he falls. Oh no. Well, so that's how I lost that battle. Umbreon put up a good fight and lasted the whole time, which was pretty impressive. And my poor little kid goes down. Now for the next battle. This one takes place in the Gateway Coliseum. Go from the sunny day in Main Street to the night at the Gateway. This guy starts off the fight with Magmortar and Gallade, and I start out with Dragonite and Azelf, I believe. I use Dragon Rush. No, I start out with Metagross. I use Dragon Rush and take down his Gallade in one shot, which I was kind of anticipating a Trick Room team because of like Magmortar, and I saw his team earlier. And he takes down my Metagross in one hit with Fire Blast, which usually you see like Overheat, which I was kind of expecting that, but Fire Blast works. I send out my Azelf, and he sends out Staraptor. He gets Intimidate off, which made me think I should probably use like a Dragon Dance or something on Dragonite. I end up not doing it. I use Extreme Speed, chip off some health from Staraptor, and then Azelf uses Thunderbolt, which I didn't think Azelf would be faster, but he was. And something about this battle, I just decided to gang up on Pokemon the whole time. It was weird. So, that's Gallade and Staraptor both down. He's down to his last two Pokemon. I've got 3 Pokemon. And Magmortar uses Will-O-Wisp, which is usually an unusual move for Magmortar. I don't typically see him using that very often. I usually see like a full attack sweeper, maybe a choice setup. But in team doubles, choice really doesn't work very well. Azelf uses Psychic just to see how much damage I can do. And I take him down to like 20 damage or something, maybe less. But Gliscor really has no HP left. Dragonite uses Aqua Tail just to finish him off. Which, in retrospect, I probably could have like used that at the beginning of the game and taken down Magmortar. But I didn't really want to deal with Staraptor. So, I ganged up on his entire team down to Magmortar, who now uses Thunderbolt. And gets a critical hit, and Dragonite still stands. Which I was really impressed. And he's even burned too, so he's really doesn't have that much attack power, and the guy gives up. It comes down to Magmortar, who had fought through the whole game, and he just gives up. I would have at least gone to the end. I mean, come on. I didn't surrender when it was my Umbreon. Well, that was 2 fights. Pretty good ones. Second one was just kind of a pretty clean sweep. Sorry this one was so long. You didn't even really have to watch the whole thing. But hey, my amazing voice draws you all in. I'm just kidding. But that's all I got. Thanks for watching. This was Ace with RJ Random Productions. RJ out.